OMG 2 begins in the city of Mahakal, where people are gearing up for the festival of Mahakal that worships Lord Shiva and his blessings. Kanti Sharan Mudgal is a devout follower of Lord Shiva who supplies all the items required for the daily arti prayer that takes place at the temple. The city also attracts several tourists from around the world who seek divinity. This brief scene was introduced just to let the audience understand that Kanti Sharan is a man of his word and sticks to the religious doctrines that have been passed to him, but he can also be pragmatic at times. Fortunately, he is not one of those who will get carried away and not ask questions. He brings out a version of himself that makes the audience predict way early in OMG, too, that he can question institutions without shaking up the essence of his or any other faith. Vivek, his son, is admitted to the hospital after consuming 3 Viagra tablets, and Kanti Sharan is perplexed by his teenage son's actions. Any father would lose his mind, but the writers put forward an understanding quality in Kanti, who is willing to hear the doctor's opinion. While the doctor states that teenagers are often lured into consuming such prescribed drugs, and the situation at hand needs to be handled with utmost care, without shaming the boy. Teenage is a weird phase where boys and girls are often carried away by hormones whilst they are unaware of how it could affect them if there is no proper guide to tell them that what they feel is normal, and things eventually come under their control as they get older. Kanti learns that Vivek was subjected to bullying by his classmates, who constantly berated him for having a smaller reproductive organ. Being a sensitive boy, he resorted to useless products, unscientific solutions, and unprescribed enhancing drugs. What Vivek goes through is the trauma of being pressured into obsessing over his privates, which is what led to this series of events. This exposition was done to make even the audience understand how boys like Vivek get carried away by raging hormones, and to keep them in check is the responsibility of the immediate family, and that of the school is to impart knowledge about this subject to channel their energies.